Hello, this is Abubakar Hayadina Q. So this video is a narrative video which we will be going to choose one topic and then magre-reflect tayo dun sa topic na yon. So without further ado, let's start. As for our chosen topic will be the communication skills. So what was your initial understanding of the topic? My initial understanding of the topic is that I am aware na ang communication skills is very important siya, especially in our everyday life. Kasi nga, di ba, nakikipag-communicate tayo with other people, and then through that, nakakapag-build tayo ng good relationship and nakakapag-share din tayo ng mga ideas and knowledge natin with other people. And then, itong si communication skills kasi is very vital din siya in many professions. Like, specifically ito sa field natin na social work. Kasi when we have the ability to empathetically and actively listen sa client natin, is madali lang para sa atin as a worker na magpag-communicate doon sa client na yon, and then makakapag-build tayo ng smooth and good communication kay client natin, and also makukuha natin ng mas madali para sa atin na kuhanin yung loob ni client natin. It is very important din na tayo is aware tayo doon sa mga non-verbal cues ni kausap natin or ni client natin para sa maayos na pag-communicate doon sa kanila. And how does the topic connect to your personal experiences or beliefs? For me, communication skills is nakaka-connect siya with my personal experience through using it every day in my everyday life. Kasi everyday nakikipag-communicate ako with other people. And then yung communication skills na yon na meron ako is nagagamit ko siya para makapag-build ng maayos na relationship with other people. Especially pag i-apply ko siya sa future. As a social worker is makaka-help to si communication skill na to sa akin para makapag-build ng maayos na relationship with client, and then para makuha ko agad or madali ko lang din makuha yung tiwala, trust ni client. And also, because of these communication skills then is na-express ko ng maayos yung feelings, thoughts ko, and emotions ko through pakikipag-communicate with other people. Also din kasi itong communication skills na to, especially si empathy, pati active listening, is kapag kasi meron ka nito and ginagamit mo siya in your everyday life, is maganda yung relationship mo with other people, wala kang ka-conflict or wala kang kaaway, whatever. Kasi nga, meron kang sinatawag na empathy and active listening. So, hindi mo na disregard yung feelings or wala kang naaapakan, nasasaktan na feelings ng ibang tao ni kausap mo. Kasi nga, marunong kang makiramdam when you have this communication skills na sinasabi. Can you relate the topic to any real world situation or current events? Surely, etong si communication skills kasi is very relatable siya to many real world situation. Let's say, ngayong during online classes or online meetings or any other forms of online na merong communication na involved. So, etong si active listening skill kasi is very important and of course should be applied during those meetings na yon for everyone to understand each other. Kasi we are all aware naman na sobrang hirap intindihan ngayong online classes kasi maraming mga technical issues like mahina ang net, choppy. Ikaw as an audience is meron kang active listening na sinasabi is kahit pa putol-putol si speaker o kapag meron ka nitong active listening is maiintindihan mo kung ano yung gustong i-deliver ni speaker sa'yo. Also din is dapat meron ka din yung tinatawag na empathy na communication skill. Ang communication kasi is hindi lang basta-basta nakikipag-communicate ka dun sa tao, but also kailangan mo rin i-apply yung pagiging empathetic kumbaga ilalagay mo yung sarili mo doon sa sitwasyon ng tao na yun para ma-feel nung speaker mo na nakikinig ka, and then hindi ka lang basta nakikinig kundi nakiki-empathy ka rin sa pinagsasasabi niya, mga ganon. So, what were the interesting or surprising thing you learned about this topic? For me, I think the interesting or the surprising part that I have learned in this communication skill is that when we possesses pala the skill of communication is that sobrang dali lang palang makipag-communicate with other people. And sobrang dali lang palang mag-build ng trust and mag-build ng good relationship with other people. Of course, kapag meron tayo nitong tinatawag na empathetically and actively listening skill. Also, isa rin sa natutunan ko is that kapag gusto nating makuha yung trust ng ibang tao is that magsa-start tayo sa sarili natin. We have to trust ourselves first para pagkatiwalaan din tayo ng ibang tao. So, parang give and take lang, kumbaga, ganon. Also, this topic helped me realize things na ano yung magandang gawin when I communicate with other people, or ano yung mga I should avoid when I communicate with other people. So, how have this insight impacted your perspective or understanding? I think for me, ang impact ng insight ko sa communication skill is that naging less complex yung communication. So, naging mas madali para sa akin makipag-communicate with other people. Kasi, communication pala is not just nakikipag-usap ka or sinishare mo yung ideas mo with other people, but it also about understanding the perspective of your kausap or the speaker. By that, diba, na-understand mo yung perspective ng speaker mo, and then by that, nakakapag-build ka ng trust and good relationship with that kausap mo. How can you apply what you have learned from this topic in your daily life or future studies? So, for me is, I can apply those learning in my daily life by doing it every day, since every day I have to communicate with someone, and so nagagamit ko. And I mean, now that I know how to communicate better and effectively and how to capture someone's trust is magagamit ko nga siya every day. I apply those skills kasi is that it will help me build a good relationship with other people, especially with my loved ones. Also, as a future social worker, inshallah, having active listening and empathy will help me capture my client trust. Also, it will help me build a strong and good relationship with them. The last question, I guess, what are the key takeaways or lesson you have learned from this topic? My key takeaways in this topic is that, of course, the importance of the active listening and the empathy. Kasi by having this communication skills kasi is makaka-help siya sa atin na mag-build ng maayos na relationship with other people, and then nakaka-relate din tayo doon sa sinishare ng kausap natin. I mean, having these skills kasi is makaka-build tayo ng good relationship with other people, and makaka-relate din tayo sa situation ng ibang tao. Also, ang communication skills pala is hindi lang siya basta-basta ginagawa. Hindi lang basta-basta nakikipag-usap ka, but you have to be mindful sa mga words na gagamitin mo toward your kausap, kasi nakaka-offend yung mga ganun words. So, we have to be mindful sa mga ginagamit natin na words, especially kapag nakikipag-usap tayo sa mga very sensitive sa words. And overall, ang key takeaways ko sa etong communication skills is, ang communication is hindi ka lang basta-basta nakikipag-usap, but kailangan meron ka rin nung sinasabing comprehension. Kasi when you have the comprehension is naiintindihan mo yung gusto niyang iparating, and then dun na nagsisimula yung nagkakaroon ka ng empathy towards sa kausap mo. And dun na nagsistart yung good relationship and then ng trust. So, I think that will be all for this narrative video. And sana yung mga insight ko and yung mga impact ng mga lesson learned ko is nagkaroon din or nakapag-bring din sa inyo ng knowledge. So, thank you for watching.